Okay, let's try something different and learn how to push symbols a little further. Let's go ahead and Command-A to select everything and hit delete. And save your work if you haven't saved it already, so you're not losing everything. And warning, there's a cat on the desk, so at any moment things could get really interesting here. So I'll drag one of these symbols out. I'm going to break the link. Click away to deselect, click one time, and notice that this is not grouped, no longer grouped. That's kind of weird because it seems like it should be, but we'll roll with it, okay? So I'm going to select everything, group it once again, and then come into swatches, and I want black, but I don't want dead on black. I'll take this second one in, this 26, 26, 26 gray. I'm going to deselect. First, I want to select that, turn this into a global color. No, cat, you're not going to jump up there. There we go. Stop that daredevil from happening. Double click, turn this into a global color, click OK. Select this guy, select that, and now we have a black cube. Actually, it's dark gray, right? Perfect. I'm going to option drag out a copy of this and select, well, deselect. We're going to select the third white in, this third one. I played around with this, and this is the color that makes white the best, I know, with my black. We're going to create a global color here, click OK, select this whole thing, and click on this, and it's not going to work. When we click on this, it's just too blah. It doesn't work at all. I'm going to click on, I'm going to Shift Command G to deselect. Shift Command G, you know that, object, ungroup, not deselect, ungroup. What was I even thinking? Hit Command Z. So this is now grouped again. See it? Grouped. Shift Command G is object ungroup. See? Shift Command G. So it's now ungrouped. I can select this top one. I'm going to make it 10. I know, that's crazy. Select this one, make it 55. And these three are my white square. And I know, trust me on this. We're going to go ahead and group this thing. And then we've got the black one here, the white one here. They're both made of global colors. And we're going to drag each one up into symbols. Do this one, call it white, and make it static. Click OK. Take this one, drag it up, call it black, and make it a static symbol. This is not really necessary. Dynamic symbols are controlled by code, static symbols otherwise, but for right now, just deal with my oddities. Now, we have these two symbols. What can we do with these two symbols? I want to make, remember that blue and orange cube that we changed out colors? I want to draw cubes that are made of black and white squares that alternate colors throughout the cube. So we can take both of these things, drag them down, make sure they're both aligned. We're going to align to selection right here. Boom, align to selection. Boom, they're both aligned. The baselines are the same. And then I'm going to go up, 90 degrees up. Boom, boom. And so we got a black column and a white column. But I want this black column to have a white cube in the center. And I'm going to replace the black with white. And I want this white column to have a black cube in the center. Boom. And replace the white with black. And then I want to select this and drag it up here into the symbols and call it BWB for black, white, black, right? Click OK. And take this one and drag it up here and call it WBW for white, black, white, and make it a symbol as well. Now, I can go ahead and throw that one away and take this and go ahead and Command Z. I actually want to go upper left, boom, boom, and then select those 9 and go upper right. and then select one, shift click, shift click, shift click, and replace BWB with WBW. And now we have created a cube that alternates black, white, black, white, black, white, all the way through. And if we begin to carve, we begin to reveal what is actually, Command Z, Command Z, Command Z. I forgot. These are columns. So now this is great. This is a cube of columns. Two things I want to do with this. Number one is I want to bring this over and create a 3 by 3 black, white, black, or white, black, white. Either way you want to call it. So now we got that. This is, if I click away and click once on it, this is a single cube. And I can drag out another copy of this cube. Got it? And it is a cube of columns. Now, if I take this, now think. This is a symbol that has symbols within it, that has symbols within those columns. So if I break the link and click away, here's where I messed up. I don't know if you could tell, but my cat was meowing and driving me insane, and I was trying to get through this before, one of us won the battle of who was going to maintain sanity. At this point, I believe I have to ungroup, not break the link again, because right now it appears I have a column selected, but I thought I broke the link to that column. So if I select everything and ungroup, Shift Command G, and then click away, I should have a symbol right here. Now it's still that column. So now we ungrouped it. So let's break the link one more time, click away, click once, and notice how it's still a symbol, but it's a column. So this is where we ungroup again, Shift Command G. This gets really confusing. You gotta pay attention, but now we have individual elements. Why is this being selected down here? Do you see that? There we go. That was weird. You saw that, right? I saw it too. See how that looks like they're all selected? Let's click away and click on one. Very interesting, and it seems like they're all selected. Okay, I don't know if this is a bug or a feature. When I click on this, it's going to look like the whole column is selected, but it really isn't. Really strange. Okay, maybe one of you can explain what just happened. Bonus rep or gold for those of you who can tell me what's going on. I'm going to select everything and ungroup again, even though that shouldn't matter at all. Look at that, how everything gets selected, but if I click again, it's just one. That should not happen. But now I'm going to go ahead and eliminate the same faces that were eliminated before that we did with the blue and yellow, or blue and orange. Why did that disappear? Command Z. I think we lost. There it is, right there. So we're going to click away again. Click once there. That disappeared. I'm sure some of you caught that. I missed it. Now we have that same thing that we created artificially with the blue and orange, but this time we carved it out of a cube of cubes. A cube of columns and a cube of cubes and an absolute 3 by 3 by 3 cube. That's saved right there. That was more complicated than it was supposed to be. I'll try this again, but for right now, I am going to save this video.